In this lecture, we solve the differential equation x cube dx minus y cube dy, which is equal to 3 times of xy whole times of y dx minus x dy. We have to solve the differential equation x cube dx minus y cube dy, which is equal to 3 times of xy, 3xy whole times of y dx minus x dy. This can be written as x cube dx minus y cube dy. Let us simplify this one. So 3xy square dx minus 3x square y dy. So x cube dx, and we have to replace this dx this side, minus 3xy square into dx, which is equal to y cube. This goes to this side, will become plus y cube minus 3x square y dy. Or simply dy dx is equal to dy dx is equal, this goes to this side and this goes to this side. So x cube minus 3xy square upon y cube minus 3x square y. So this is the reduced form of the given differential equation. So we have written it like that: dy dx is equal to x cube minus 3xy square upon y cube minus 3x square y. So just look here in the numerator, the power of first term is 3, the power of this is 1 plus 2 is 3, the power of denominator is 3, and the power of this is 2 plus 1 is 3. So each and every term has the same power 3. Therefore, this is homogeneous differential equation. Since it is homogeneous differential equation, so therefore we have to substitute the given differential equation is homogeneous differential equation. So putting y upon x is equal to v, which gives us y equal to vx. And if we differentiate it, so derivative of y with respect to x is dy dx, which is equal to v plus v into derivative of x is 1 plus second function x into derivative of v with respect to x. So dy dx is equal to v plus x dv dx and y equal to vx. So let us put these two values in equation number 1. So dy dx is what? It is nothing but v plus x dv dx. v plus x dv dx, which is equal to x cube minus 3x. The value of y is v square x square. v square x square divided by y cube is v cube into x cube minus 3x square vx. Now let us try to simplify again. So v plus x dv dx equal to, let us take x cube outside from the numerator as well as denominator. So if we take x cube common in numerator, we have 1 minus 3v square. Similarly, if we take x cube common from the denominator, we are getting v cube minus 3v. So this x cube will cancel, which gives us v plus x dv dx, which is equal to 1 minus 3v square upon v cube minus 3v. Let us transpose this v to this side. So we have x dv dx is equal to 1 minus 3v square upon v cube minus 3v minus v. So v upon 1 this is. So if you take the LCM, LCM is v cube minus 3v, and if we simplify it, so 1 minus 3v square minus v times of v cube minus 3v. This we are writing that this is same 1 minus 3v square minus v times of v cube minus 3v whole divided by v cube minus 3v. Let us simplify this one. So left hand side there is no change, x dv dx 1 minus 3v square minus v to the power 4 plus this minus v into minus minus will become plus 3v square upon v cube minus 3v. So plus 3v square and minus 3v square will cancel. and then we have x dv dx is equal to 1 minus v to the power 4 upon v cube minus 3v. Now, if we see that this is nothing but the variable separable form of the differential equation in the variable x and v. This is variable separable form. So separating the variables and integrating, we have v cube minus 3v upon 1 minus v to the power 4 dv, which is equal to c plus integration of dx upon x. Now, let us break these two terms. So first, integration of v cube upon 1 minus v to the power 4 with respect to v minus 3 we have taken outside, v upon 1 minus v to the integration of v upon 1 minus v to the power 4 with respect to v, which is equal to c, and integration of dx by x, which is equal to log x. So now what we are doing, we are multiplying and dividing by minus 4 to numerator and denominator, so that if we take 1 minus v square is t, so minus 4 v cube dv is nothing but dt. And similarly, minus 1 upon 1 minus v square whole square is v to the power 4. So we are also breaking this one. V4 can be written as v square whole square with respect to v, which is equal to c plus log x. Now, minus 1 by 4 is the first part. Then, what is the integration of this part? Since minus v cube dv minus 4 v cube dv is the derivative of 1 minus v to the power 4. So, this is integration of f dash x upon f of x is given by log of f of x. So which is what? Log of 1 minus v to the power 4 minus 3. Now this is what? If we put v square is t, then 2v dv is equal to dt, or v dv is equal to dt by 2 upon 1 minus t square dt, which is equal to c plus log x. Now, if we again simplify it, so minus 1 upon 4 log 1 minus v to the power 4 minus 3 by 4, and we use the formula integration of this is 3 by 2, 3 by 2, and what is the integration of now this dv is not over there. Integration of dt upon 1 minus t square is nothing but 1 upon 2a, 1 upon 2a log 1 plus t upon 1 minus t minus this log x come to this side minus log x, which is equal to c. So I think this is clear to everyone. Now what we are doing over here, the first thing here we are multiplying and dividing by minus 4. So the derivative of 1 minus v to the power 4 is nothing but minus 4 v cube dv. So this can be written as 1 upon x, for example. And integration of 1 upon x is nothing but log of x. Similarly, if we put v square is equal to t, then it will become v dv equal to dt, 2v dv, 2v dv is equal to dt. So v dv, which is equal to dt by 2 upon 1 minus t square with respect to, now this is not only dt by 2, which is equal to c plus log x. And now here minus 1 by 4 log 1 minus v to the power 4 minus 3 by 4, because what is the integration of dx upon a square minus x square, which is equal to 1 upon 2a log a plus x upon a minus x. So here a is equal to 1. And so if you put a equal to 1, 1 upon 2, so this is 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 4 log 1 plus t upon 1 minus t, and minus log x come to this side minus log x, which is equal to c. So which implies, let us do multiply whole equation by minus 4. So this will become minus 4 plus 4 minus 4 into 1 upon 4, which is 1. So we have log 1 minus v to the power 4 plus this minus 1 by 4. We are multiplying by minus 4. So again minus minus will become plus. So 3 log, what is the value of t? T is nothing but v square. So 1 plus v square upon 1 minus v square plus this minus will become plus 4 log x, which is equal to log c, can be written as log c1. Okay, so now what we are doing? So now this there is no change in the first term. These 3 log m can be written as log 1 plus v square upon 1 minus v square whole to the power 3, right? Plus 4 log x can be written as log x to the power 4, which is equal to log c1. So this is log function, this is log function, this is log function. So log A plus log B plus log C is equal to log A into B into C upon this, right? So 1 minus V to the power 4 into 1 plus V square whole cube into x to the power 4 upon 1 minus, this is not plus, this is minus sign, 1 minus V square whole cube, which is equal to log of C1. So if you take the anti-log on both the sides, this log will be removed and we have 1 minus v to the power 4 into 1 plus v square into x to the power 4 upon 1 minus v square whole cube, which is equal to C1. Now, this 1 minus v to the power 4 can be written as 1 minus v square into 1 plus v square, because this 1 minus v to the power 4 can be written as 1 to the power 4 minus v to the power 4, which can be written as 1 square whole square minus v square whole square. So it gives us a square minus b square is 1 square minus v square and 1 square plus v square. So this 1 minus v square and 1 minus v square, the both two will be cancelled. And what is remaining over here? 1 plus v square, 1 plus v square whole cube into x to the power 4 upon 1 minus v square whole cube. So out of these 1 will cancel, this will become 2. Then 1 plus v square into 1 plus v square whole cube is 1 plus v square whole to the power 4 into x to the power 4 upon 1 minus v square whole square, which is equal to C1, which gives us 1 plus v square whole to the power 4 x to the power 4, which is equal to C1 times of 1 minus v square whole square. Now let us substitute the value of v over here. The value of v is y upon x. So 1 plus y square upon x square whole to the power 4 into x to the power 4, which is equal to C1 whole times of 1 minus y square upon x square whole square. So if we write down what is the LCM of this part is x square. So x square plus y square whole to the power 4 and x square to the power 4 means x to the power 8 in the denominator, and this x to the power 4, which is equal to C1, this is x square minus y square whole square upon x to the power 4. So this x to the power 4 and this x to the power 4 will become x to the power again 4, and this x to the power 4 and x to the power 4 will cancel. So we have x square plus y square whole to the power 4, which is equal to C1 times of x square minus y square whole square. This is the desired general solution of the given differential equation. Thank you.